Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Draven's continuing adventures into the Iliac Bay. In the last video, we had traveled to Hammerfell in the region of Mornoth and did a rather comical quest for the Fighters Guild as a bouncer for a tavern. And then we received a letter from Lady Brezenia to receive the totem of Tiber Septim, which is located right here in Castle Daggerfall. What we're going to do, since there doesn't seem to be a time limit, I'm going to make sure. Lady Brezenia has asked me to bring her the totem of Tiber Septim. It is hidden in the treasury of Castle Daggerfall. She fears that assassins are after her, and will send me a letter revealing her current whereabouts when I escape the castle. Whoever holds the totem has the potential to control mighty Numidium and forge a new empire, just like Tiber Septim did so long ago. Alright, so let's cast Recall. So there doesn't seem to be a time limit. I kind of want to go back to Hammerfell and just be there for a while. We've seen a lot of High Rock. Draven has done a lot of adventuring in High Rock. It's where we spend most of our time. So I just kind of want to see the land of the Red Guards for a little bit, right? I mean, personally, they are my second favorite race in the Elder Scrolls universe. The only race I really like more is the Nords. I just have this huge thing for, like, barbarians and savagery and, you know, sword and sorcery. And they just kind of fit that mold. So, and Red Guards, I really like Knights as well, and Red Guards somehow fit that Knight mold, like, perfectly. They're very Bushido, they're very chivalristic. They're almost like a fusion between, you know, medieval Arabian warriors with samurai with crusading knights. And, I don't know, Red Guards just really fit the knightly aesthetic. Especially, like, you know, I was looking at lore videos where they worship Stendarr in the mountain regions. And, you know, they're covered in gleaming armor. They somehow match that aesthetic more than the Imperials, the Red Guards. But, anyway, I think we can go to... I kind of want to see what Totambo looks like, or at least the capital of Mornoth, which would be... I'm assuming would be called Mornoth. So, let's see. Mainly, I want to see if they have a more unique castle in the capital. Take a ship, recklessly for 15 days. I think we could do it. I kind of want to cut down on the travel time. I would say my third favorite race is either Orcs or Dark Elves. You're entering Mornoth. Okay. Well, we could fly over the castle gate. Well, the city gate. Let's see. Levitate. I have a huge thing for Orcs. I like that the Orcs in Elder Scrolls are good. They're just kind of misunderstood. And Dark Elves, I like their weird alienness. And I'm not even really like a big elven person, but... you know, Dark Elves in the Elder Scrolls really intrigue me, along with the Bosmer. But, yeah, I don't feel like ranting too long about these races, but, you know, it's weird that I like Red Guards and Nords the most, because I think in most role-playing games, non-human races... well, human races are boring. Like, if I were to play Baldur's Gate 3, or, you know, any other RPG where you could select a race, I would never pick human. But in Elder Scrolls, I think picking humans feels unique, feels fun. I don't mind it, actually. I like picking the humans just as much as I like picking the non-humans. Let's see. I'm looking for a tavern, but I'm kind of enchanted with the street right now. So we're close to a tavern. Okay, there's a tiny market square. Let's levitate over here. Just a random dark elf. And a tropical... Look at this building over here. Is that, that's unique. This is that's definitely a tavern. Okay, but... can I enter this building? No. Okay, well... let's get some rest. It's wet. Draven's gonna get sick, because he's always getting sick, it seems. For a very talented fighter, he seems to not be able to withstand any weather at all. Breakfast. Okay, well, I guess he could use a beer, right? I feel like a coffee might keep Draven up. We just need the one room. The room is free for a knight such as you. Let's get 8 hours. Alright, and I think... we're heavily encumbered, aren't we? Yeah, we are. What can I put away? I guess for now I could put away the food. Camping equipment. Potion of resist poison. I'm carrying letters of credit. Being watched. Did I read this? I think I did. Sir, if you don't want to be dead as Lysandus, stop your investigations immediately. Do you really want to risk your life for a dead man? You're being watched. He does. Draven is in service to the Emperor. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do is accept a quest or ask for, you know, sort of directions in town. I want to see the castle here, right? I want to see if it's unique. I almost want to start a Daggerfall series where, like, I install a bunch of mods, right? Perhaps, and, like, have every castle be unique or something? I don't know. Man, but look at this. I love the aesthetic here in Hammerfell. Very weird coat of arms, Scorpion. Okay, so this castle actually makes more sense than the castle in the last video. You know, it's not stock Bretons, it's actually Red Guards. Vlermta, if that's her name. Got a nice suit of plate armor here, a longsword. I want to see if anyone has a quest for me. It's a nice bedroom, I guess. No, I don't want to dig through their things. This may be Stendar, I believe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Can you tell me about work? Check with Lility. She usually has work over at the Flying Hedgehog. If it's nothing shady, I think it's something we're definitely going to accept. I like the kid with the saber. And, powerful looking Red Guard woman. Alright, so... No. Alright, so this kind of has like a standard layout. I think we've seen these layout before. But at least there's Red Guards here. Her name is Sarki. Okay, I kind of like her name. So let's go to the Flying Hedgehog and see if they have work for us. Where is the Flying Hedgehog? I know that's a tavern. It must be. Northeast. Just put it on the map. Perfect. Flying Hedgehog. Okay. But, yeah, I actually like, picking humans in the Elder Scrolls. And, you know, Nords fit the very sword and sorcery thing going on. You know... like, I used to read a lot of Conan the Barbarian and, you know, Paul the Conqueror. And then the knockoffs, I would read, like, you know, I don't know if anybody's familiar with this, like Thongor, Gunthar, the Warrior of the Savage World. There's a few others. I think Kothar as well. I think there's a Nord in Morrowind that's named Kothar. I think he's like a reference to that character. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've always Nords fit that pretty well. But they also fit like the mysticism very well. I feel like they have more mysticism than people think they do. Like I like the cleverman, I like the voice. I like pretty much everything about them. This is it actually. Yeah. So maybe it's the owner who has a quest for us. Searthur? No, that's not the owner. Can we talk? Alright, well, who's Lility? Your reputation precedes you, Sir Draven Silverblood. I am in need of a courier. Would you by chance be heading toward Nurchen Court anytime soon? Could I entrust you to drop off a package there for me? I would pay you 1,116 gold pieces for your trouble. Now that's a lot of money just to drop off a package. I guess Draven won't really question too much what's in the package. But look, my friend is Murgom in Nurchen Court. Just ask around, everyone knows him. He will pay you right away. If you take longer than 5 days, you might as well throw it away. Here it is. The torque is a gift to Murgom that will seal my arrangement with him. It's a magic torque. Can we take a look at it? No, it's just a torque. Alright. So we're just gonna... How long is that gonna take us? Nurchen Court. That's actually a good time. Only a day. We won't really miss anything, really. But yeah, I don't... In the orcs in Elder Scrolls, I'm kind of... I kind of want to play them. I don't know what game I'm going to play them, though. I'm tempted to play every game in this series, of Elder Scrolls series, as a Nord. That's typically what I do. But I kind of, for the purposes of these videos, I might play a different race each game. The only game I actually beat as a non-Nord was Daggerfall and Morrowind. But I beat Oblivion as a Nord, Skyrim as a Nord, and Arena as a Nord. I almost beat Daggerfall as a Nord when I was playing this on DOS, but then I lost all of my data, and I was just miserable. Food. Let's get Royal Breakfast Plate. Let's see what kind of drinks we could get. A wheat beer. Perfect. Hey, some friends and I are doing a sort of birthday celebration for a buddy of ours, and we need someone on the outside. We'll pay you 982 gold for helping us. No fighting or danger, we promise. Okay. Alright, so here's the plan. We're doing this sort of mock abduction thing. You're gonna pretend to kidnap him and take him all the way to Rumta's guard, where we'll meet you and give him the birthday surprise. We've got someone over at his house to tell us when you arrive and leave, so we won't be too far behind. We also let the town guard know, and they're okay with it for now. Our buddy's name is Rormin. He'll be at the Buckingford residence tonight, after 8. Make sure you get him tonight. Cover his head with this bag and get him moving. See you on the other side. That seems very strange, right? Like, how can I believe that this is not a real abduction? I kind of wouldn't have agreed to that, but I almost feel obligated to carry it out to see if that it's actually not a real abduction. Anyway, let's go, let's ask where Murgom is. There's not a lot of places he could be, so she doesn't know. Okay, so they just don't like Dunmer here. Let's ask, this lovely-looking gentleman here. Perfect, he knows. The Yomfield residence. I've always had a question, why do Red Guards never have, like they don't have consistent names? Sometimes they're very Arabic. I've seen a few Japanese-sounding names in Red Guard, and then in Morrowind they have almost sword and sorcery names or European names, and I'm just, like, so confused. Like, there's a Red Guard called Roderick, and then there's one called Kentaro, and then, you know, they're just all over the place. I'm guessing since Yokuda was a continent, and I've seen several mentions of different continents, I'm guessing it's just, you know, back in their original provinces, when they came over, they all had different sort of cultures and naming conventions, which would make sense on why they have so many different aesthetics. I was hoping Lility would be able to get this to me in time. She has been so busy lately. Here is the 1,116 gold pieces were promised. Perfect. Alright, so that was an easy quest, and it was on the up and up. I could definitely use with the extra gold. Should we do this? Buckingford residence. Is it here? The Buckingford residence? It is. So we might just have to ask around. Alright, well, it seems like none of the female Red Guards really like Draven. Yeah, none of them want to help. Let's ask this gentleman here. I bet he'll tell us. Yep. It's just the females, they hate Dunmer. Perfect. Alright, so I'm kind of... and it's right behind us. Lovely, how lovely. I really hope this is a prank. Your name is Sard? Yeah, you can't be, Are we in the appropriate, residence here? We are. Oh, okay, but he'll be here after 8 p.m. So I guess we could just loiter for a while. Torgo's mark has broken? Really? Oh, my speed is so slow now. I'm gonna have to repair it. What's never tiring bracer? I think a blacksmith can repair it, right? Alright, I mean, it kind of sucks, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, this guy's kind of like taking a while. And he's still not here. We pacified a warrior. Oh! Okay. Oh man, the damage is just... I mean, not the damage, but the speed. Why did we get attacked? I guess I'll take the Elven Greaves. Let's drop the arrow. Do I have to kill her? I get the feeling like I do. Alright. I don't know what's going on. I feel like a bit of an idiot, to be honest. What time is it? Let's wait 2 hours. There he is. Yes, I'm Rorman. How can I help you? You cover Rorman's head with the cloth sack and begin to drag him around. He yells for help, but no one intervenes. Whether they're all in on it or are actually terrified of you is yet to be seen. Let's proceed with caution, right? I don't want this guy to die on me. We're going to go to... what was it? Rumta's Guard? Rumta Guard? Yes, okay. It's gonna take us 3 days. Alright, that should be enough time. It's a little ridiculous, though. This guy's terrified for 3 days. Your etiquette skill has improved, and your long blade skill has improved. This is a dungeon. The hell? What's a dark elf doing here? I hope your armor has good resale value. I'd hate to kill you for only a few coins. Another body for the pile. This is one of those dungeons. I'm gonna have to protect this guy. It's an acrobat. Let's see. Let's see what we could cast. Some fireball, right? Because there's just too many of them and we're kind of slow right now. This guy's very resilient. Okay, let's, do we have, Troll's Blood? Let's see. Where's Ice Storm? There we go, much better. A potion recipe. Some greaves. You know what, maybe we could take the greaves and, use them for repair, actually. Like to sell for repair money, sort of thing. Okay, so the dungeon's located back here, because the music gets grim. But there's way too many trees for me to locate it. Is it here? Can I use the local map? There's nothing on the local map. We got attacked by, some criminals. Here it is. You feel somewhat bad. Great. I know he's poisoned. Let's save on the no airship. Rorman moans fearfully. You wonder how long this charade will go on. Then you hear many voices shout, "Surprise!" A crowd of his friends surround him, undo his bands, and laugh about the great time they had planning it. You receive opulent praise for your performance in the act. As everyone heads outside, Garntha hands you the promised reward and thanks you. Was this real? Why in a dungeon? Oh, I didn't mean to attack him after I pacified him. Of all places. I mean, there's bandits just outside. An orcish cuirass. Oh, lovely. Okay, you know what? We're dropping all of this, taking the cuirass and the ebony claymore. We can't take the claymore. Alright. I know what to do. Do you wish to access your wagon? Yes. I need that claymore. Let's put away the books. The potion. And the cuirass. Right. Alright. We got the claymore. I'm still, like... Are people in Tamriel, like... Are they crazy? Like, Is that another... No, it's not ebony. Ebony and iron look very similar, and my eyes are not that great, so it's like I have to look at it. Man, that was unreal. Like, it didn't really say if he was happy, did it? Like, what kind of a sick joke? I mean, I think it's funny. I do think it's funny, but it's just a little strange. There's something going on down here. What we're doing right now, to be honest, is just rambling and looking for treasures, right? Draven's had a 3-day journey here. He needs to make the most of it. She just won't die. There we go. Some gold there. some more knights. We could use as many knights as we could get. I kind of want to pacify him. Yeah, what do you have for sale? An elven warhammer. Will you be my friend? Damn it, that's... How are you? Okay, well, we'll leave you alone since we pacified you. I'm hoping to get a buddy for an adventure. Alright, 2 traveling knights. One knows magic, one's a pure fighter. Let's see. He's no longer interested. But he'll be interested in this fireball. Well, not fireball, but ice ball to the face. King Edward. Now, I don't even know if I read part 2, to be honest, but I'll take... I've been wanting to read that because it seems very weird. Right, the high elves with the... and the dark elves with the dragons. I actually want to stay inside. But you know what? At least the enemies kind of respawn. So we could get something out of this. Some more gold. Another Daedric sword. This is great. That's something we could sell for high value. For now, I'm going to have to rely on the magic. I feel like another ebony claymore. Okay, things are getting pretty ridiculous in terms of treasures here. I think I should keep delving just for a little longer. Alright, he has mithril. Oh my goodness. Oh. I can't carry that. What should I drop? A holy relic. Does this even weigh a lot? No. We're gonna have to drop some gold. Alright? I'm gonna drop 2,000 pieces for now. And we still can't carry it. Okay. How heavy is this? 15. I might have to... I'm wondering. Travel lantern, water skin. Do I have to drop more gold? I don't even know if it's really worth taking. It's more powerful, sure, but how long is it? Like, what is the repair cost? How far is this from the main entrance? It's not too bad. Right, this is the main entrance. Because I'm not leaving that there. Yes, alright, let's put everything away in the wagon. Let's put away more gold. Like 2,000 more pieces. Perfect. Alright. I'm not leaving that cuirass. Not for the life of anything. I don't think I need Daedric armor. But can we actually take the gold now? We could take 4,000 pieces. Yeah, we can. Alright, we're gonna drop that that gold into the wagon. Okay, the totem quest is still active, so I don't think it has a time limit, which is good because, like I said, I don't want to rush into it, really. Let's access the wagon. Let's remove the yeah, let's remove everything for now. Drop some more gold. Actually, let's drop 5,000 pieces in here. Alright. Should we cast recall? No, we're not going to cast recall. Actually, you know what? Do I want to stay in Hammerfell? Because if I teleport back to Daggerfall... Let's do it. Let's cast recall. I'm going to check a few more rooms and then end the video. I would read a book like I usually do. I have a list of what I read, but I haven't checked on that list, so I don't want to read something and then realize halfway there that I actually read the book in a previous video. In the next video, we'll maybe get a few more comical quests in the region of Hammerfell, because Hammerfell seems a little nutty so far, doesn't it? Because I don't remember getting these insane quests in High Rock. Adamantium Greaves, that's great. Okay, man, these knights here, they have a lot of gear. Okay, so he's pretty powerful. He killed a wereboar. He's quite the foe. He's resisting quite a bit. Let's heal. Steel mail. We'll take the gold. The body has no treasure. All right, let's cast Ice Storm. I don't want to get too into it with this knight here. Okay, so this is a dead end. Okay, so we've been down here. There's no purpose to us actually being here. There's a lot of good loot here to be found. And I'm not gonna leave without checking everything first. Potion recipe? No, we don't need that. Oh wait, we pacify. Oh man, I actually want to get a little buddy. Wait, am I losing my mind? No, it's Iron Flail. I thought I saw Daedric. Let's use the Skirt of Undeniable Access. It sounds so stupid. There's like a huge pun. I don't know if I read the Animal God, but it sounds interesting. We have nothing to cook, but we could rest. Alright, so I think it's time to leave here. Yeah, let's drop that into the wagon. Let's make a save. I know there's a quick save, but I have yet again forgotten the key to the quick save. Our long blade's pretty good right now. Our destruction's really good. Medical is poor. Alteration's really poor. Gonna have to train to that. Critical strike is good. Mercantile in Daggerfall is just so strange. It just never goes up. Dodging 59. Etiquette's good. All right, so let's see if we could persuade a knight here. Okay, well, we can anchor here. Very resilient. More adamantium boots and more gold. I'm telling you, there's just a lot to farm here. I'm not going to stay too long because I don't want to bore the audience with the same dungeon. But some moldy meat. I mean, I guess, right? Dunmer, eat worse. But those Dunmer bugs might actually be pretty tasty. You never know. Right? Because there's actually tasty insects in real life that, you know, certain cultures cook. And they taste like chips or like something quite flavorful. Yeah, we're just not getting any nightly companions here. I'd like a troop of traveling knights, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Orcish Greaves. There's a lot going on in this dungeon. Okay, we don't want to have the wereboar disease. One strike and it could happen. Draven starts having nightmares, and then, you know, we're gonna have to figure out how to get rid of it. Because that's just something I'll live with. I like to live with the consequences. Right. I just want to find one more knight. Just one more. See if we can persuade him or her. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. No interesting loot either. Alright, so let's just go back. Unfortunately, we didn't make any friends. I don't know where the... Oh, we could talk to him at least. Oh, we pacified him. Follow me. Oh, okay. This is exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Do you have anything for sale? A few stuff. What is your name? Choose a name. His name is Sir Kenrick. Right, very knightly. What is your name? My name is Sir Kenrick. All right, Sir Kenrick. Stay in room to his guard. No. All right, so we... You scared the daylights out of me. Did you see that? Right, he went up in the air and then teleported back. He must have been using Mark and Recall. We got a companion. And, we got a whole lot of loot. Let's get some rest here. Etiquette, stealth, dodging, running, destruction, everything went up. That's great. That's fantastic. Alright, so I think this is where I'm going to end the video in these luscious, beautiful, vibrant green forests of Hammerfell. Let's make a save called The Forests of the Red Guards. I can't even say it. The Forests of Red Guards. I guess that should be enough. Yep, Forest of Red Guards. There we go. So yeah, we're going to end the video here. Very, very sunny, very vibrant, very beautiful. And then in the next video, we are going to continue our somewhat insane quests in the region, in the province of Hammerfell. Because everything seems to be a little nutty here. The taverns, the birthday parties. I just want to see what else could happen. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will be back with another video of Draven's Adventures soon.